Всем привет! Продолжаем Starfield. Так, нашли еще один артефакт.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is? Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Так. Опять перегруз, да? Орион, редколазерная винтовка. Кстати, подождите, а она чем стреляет? Так, лазер 3 киловатта. Да выкинуть. Можно вернуться на корабль? Нет.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Сварщик дуговой сварки. Диапазон 20.
Talk to me. See you later.
Так, а куда нам дальше надо будет? Неизвестность. Перейдите в Несой. Пока отбой. Медиагубка — это книга. Отель, богомол, деятельность. Да, тогда вот это перейдите в Несой. Я что-то это... Куда нам? Я запутался. А, сюда куда-то. Сайт Стар. А, все понятно, это пистолет. А что за... Коня. Калиброванная, сбалансированная упаковка. Это у нас... А, это вот этот реактивный ранец. Мелсторм лучше. Или кто он там? Мелсторм, да. Так, куда дальше? Медпак возьмем. Подождите, надо вот что сделать. Так, это звуковая сварка. Нет, а где был? Вот это надо взять. Пятерка, семерка. Вот сюда. А гранаты вот сюда. Я тут не все собирал, просто я бежал. Я мог что... Это что за боудика? Готов кислород. По-моему, тоже не собирал. Так, это шлем калиброванный. Нет, тут я собирал.
On some planets, it takes a millennium.
Я мог что?
Not many miners
Что
make
за
such a
боудика?
dramatic career change. You ever miss it?
Это кислород. Охренеть, это что такое? Это что за живность? Собирал. Так, шлем калиброван. Охренеть. Ни хрена себе. Животина. Ты откуда?
Extracting decent specimens is delicate work.
Да, где у меня корабль? А это что такое? Клетчатый мозг. Подождите.
Hey, it's a mine. I'll follow your lead, Dusty.
Стебель. Структурный стебель. Во.
I appreciate data collection. It's safe, it's smart, it's valuable.
Пока эту планету оставим. Потом полетаем, поизучаем.
That's something for you.
Это прикол какой-то.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie?
Блин. А вот, блин, как увеличить контейнеры? Потому что у меня уже все забито.
V? And who do you think will play me?
У нас забито все ресурсами. Так, ребят, прям секундочку.
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll
Is it
get to
weird
it,
that I
Dad.
still get
I
nervous
promise.
around you?
This ain't my getting
We're
around to it, Tony.
best
You understand?
friends, after all.
Fine, fine, okay. I'm going.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
We're locking into orbit now.
Hey, you might want this. Take this. Enjoy. Of course,
Что ты мне дал?
I was walking by it and I thought, hey, what the heck? Why not? Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. You're quite welcome. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Мясной рулет. Так, а я же могу как-то увеличить корабле. Подождите.
Anything I can help you with?
А как мне увеличить?
what can I do
Так,
for
давай починим.
Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as... I'm sure you can find something you like.
Так, емкость щитов. Грузоподъемность 260. 200, 410, 700. 90 тысяч. У меня 68. О, 26. Подожди, а тут за 90 тысяч 2600. Двести. А, Галилео у меня есть? Подождите, я понять не могу. Продать. Это те корабли, которые у меня есть, или как? Ахиллес. Так, вот это 2660 перевозит. А если я его приобрету? Почему недостаточно кредитов? У меня 68 тысяч. Не понимаю. Так, а тогда, а если мне улучшить свой?
Okay, no problem.
Так. А, добавить Г. Приводы. Хабы. Я не понимаю, как это работает. Так, это реактор. И ты... Давайте с балластом. Давайте самый большой купим. Объем инвентаря. Как его прицепить? Подождите, стойте. Это кабины пилота, да? Докеры. Двигатели. Топливные баки, гир, посадочное устройство. Это шасси. Гравиприводы, понятно. Хабы. 1200. Я не понимаю, как это цепляется. Подождите. Туда? Или подождите, как это? Как? А как мне это сделать? Так. Конструкция корабля. Вот эту часть. Это двинуть. Индивидуальность. Инженерный отсек. Кладовая. Подожди. Вот так же смогу, да? Это я могу только сюда прицепить. Как принять? Если удалить, например, и поставить. Вот. Ты, структура, груз. Еще один такой же могу. А как его пол... А, Z. Так. Это что у нас? Чего можно поставить? Реактор, да? А как его поднять, например? Я хочу поднять реактор, сюда поставить. Я что-то смутно понимаю, что я делаю вообще. 350Т. Ну давайте. И ты. Сюда. А это что такое? А, это посадочный отсек. Белый карлик 2010. Так. А это вообще взлетит? Улучшить. Вообще не понять, что я делаю. Ушко. Гравиприводы, реакторы. А как? Блин. Нет, не надо. Я не понимаю. Блин, консольные команды. Какие нахер консольные команды? Ах, как? Я не... Хоть бы кто-то сказал.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always.
Есть на
I'm sure
продажу.
you can find something you like.
Зачем мне оружие-то его показывает?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Могу купить? Подождите, 63. 26. Как недостаточно? 256, наверное, тысяч. Двадцать шесть, 62. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Давайте возьмем. Как не зас... А! Какую я смотрел? Вот этот я смотрел, да? Подожди, а теперь
Okay, no problem.
тут продать. Не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не. $450. Как будто бы еще меньше грузоподъемность. А как продать?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
А вот продать. Рубеж. Продать. Почему? А,
Okay, no problem.
улучшить корабль. А я хочу улучшить этот. Подождите, а где у него типа грузового этого? А, этот только сбоку ставится, да? Карго 300, 210, 320, 240. А вот этот. Если с боков только ставится, да? Блин, а как? Это что такое? Привод. Во. Редактировать. Принять. А как улучшить? Удалить, редактировать, проверка полета. Так, это щиты. Удалим. Добавить. Нельзя, да? Какой нельзя? А какой можно? На 300, да? Ракеты. Так, еще.
Okay, no problem.
500. 450. И назад. Ну, давайте так пока. А я знаю, куда мне надо в ложу. Ложа. Да, блин. Чего они, блядь? Они же не весят. Двадцать восемь.
Back in the lap of luxury right here.
I like to think of myself as your emotional support human.
Something you need?
Экипажа сколько здесь? Уже 2 человека. Ай! Стоять! Выложить. Что продать надо? Вот вообще не понимаю, конечно. Пойдем что-нибудь продадим. О, один барабанный будет точно. Это точно. Сварщик дуговой сварки точно. Не знаю, оставить барабанный бой. Вот это поинтереснее будет. Там мы все оставим. А вот теперь надо в ложу.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Навыков нету определенных. Так, блин. И получается, я никуда не могу эти ресурсы скинуть. Потому что нужна оружейная техника. А здесь нужно проектирование костюмов. Мирная служба форпоста. Это я же могу. У меня нет пряностей. А здесь у меня чего нет. Тетрафлуиды, аргон. Так, получается, мне проще продать все это. О,
Good work.
давайте установим.
Impressive quality.
Второй слот ничего не можем. Да, тоже ничего не можем. Подожди, а здесь мы что-нибудь можем изготовить? Пистолет хороший. Ой, зря вышел.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
Какая там беседа с тобой?
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue. I had plans for Matsura, of course. It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one. So many things can go wrong out there. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out with. Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie day. I'm guessing... Don't worry, I'm just joking. Constellation is so much more than that. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation. Just figured I'd mention... You know, being a member of Constellation, it's hard to imagine just who I'd be. I would have never done so many things. And I never would have met Irvin. Okay. Right.
Так. А ну-ка, на промышленном я что-нибудь могу изготовить? Фарм-лаборатория. По-моему, у меня был тут сундук безразмерный. Так, где бар? Ай. Я, походу, все скидал туда, да? Все уложил? Все. $85. Угу. Безразмерный, все. Так, теперь у меня тут есть квесты. Беседа с Баразом. Опять с тобой поговорить надо. Стой!
Right. I was just saying how good it is to work with... Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation. Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me... It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined. I would have never done so many things, met so many people, and I never would have met Irvin. That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made, and anything beyond that is imaginational. But for the choices we made, it feels just a... Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can... Yeah, don't worry. Logically, I know I should be over it. I've ignored my feelings about Irvin's death since it happened. I'm just fortunate that Constellation has been a supporting home for me. I mean, where else would I get to dodge space pirates and discover a new planet? On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself.
Так, еще один добавили.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Беседа с Сарой Морган. Лисички навыка. Да, кстати, в технике вот это, по-моему, прокачать. Что надо сделать? Так, беседа с Сарой Морган. Это, наверное, в деятельности, да? А, на корабле.
Thing looks exactly as we left it, right? Right.
Давай, давай.
Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being... Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same. Really? I'm surprised. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my... Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. Exactly. For me, there was nothing quite like sitting back and... Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja No, she retired. Living... Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her... Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. Good. Then we're both on... Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now, so...
Так, и тут еще был квест, да? Поговорить с командиром Туала и вступление в авангард. А, нет, в авангард я не хочу пока вступать. Квесты, 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 квесты. Квесты, 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 квесты надо искать, все понятно. Блин, а если поставить гаджет, этот аванпост, только где? Я знаю где. Сол. Гелий 3 железо. Давайте.
Looks clear. Initiating landing sequence.
How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well, I'm okay, but I...
Ну вот железо. Да.
I see where you're going with this.
Источник энергии. А сколько он производит? Сила 6. Ллойд пост. Так, может быть более удобно для больших сражений. Вы можете свободно переключаться между видом от первого лица и видом с камеры. Так, переключить режим сборки. Теперь надо... А как теперь соединить? А. А гелий-3 как добывать? Там, по-моему, должен быть гелий-3. Так, тогда делаем так, корабль. Экипаж. Подождите, аванпост. Все, понял, надо аванпоста стоять, видимо, да? как назначить на аванпост? На Цидонии. А я и хочу назначить сюда, на аванпост на Луне. Короче, я не понимаю, как это делается. Может, как-то из корабля?
Oh my god. I'm
Ладно. Давайте в носой.
follow.
Не понимаю пока, как это делается.
Touching down.
Some people think of life as this delicate, struggling thing. But as I see it, life itself is one of the toughest forces there is.
Карбоновые кислоты. Биом завершен, флора. Ресурсов 8, фауны 8. Ладно, будем искать артефакт, потому что я очень не понимаю, вроде аванпост есть, а назначить этого никого не могу. А тут я еще меньше могу переносить.
One giant leap for humankind.
Whoa, whoa, you!
Нам ничего не надо. Что-то мы тут взяли, интересно, нового. Энергии не надо. Ксион обычный. Не понял, как назначить людей на этот, на аванпост.
Please. I've done this 1,000 times. Didn't think this through, huh? Well, sorry, I don't think so. Well, they don't need it now. Eyes burning! Oh, I love this part. Adorable! Bring it!
Нахождение в космосе. Нет. Сейчас вот здесь посмотрим. Но нам по-любому не сюда. Что за космический костюм, пиратский штурм? Слишком сложный. Да, там больше некуда идти, по-моему. Да, блин, Барретт, отойди. О. Как его съесть? Нет, это осмотреть. Ага, 125 стало. Так, и тут остались одни двери вот эти. Сейчас посмотрим. Кто-то наверх еще есть.
All yours. Oh yes, I know how this ends.
Вот так тебе, гаду. Так, что-то еще есть? Так, модифицирован калиброванный. Ну-ка. Дирижер параль... Чего? Можно использовать в качестве компонента в ремесленных производствах. О, косметика. Где-то она была нужна. Так, денежку заберем. И больше здесь ничего, да? А мы открывать не умеем. Пилочка. Так, а мы откуда пришли? Мы отсюда пришли, да? Ага, все. Пойдем дальше. Посмотрим. Дверь закрыта. Там, наверное, что-то лежит хорошее. Короче, взлом замка по-любому нужен. Серебро, вода. Диджипики. Короче, ломаем, достаем артефакты, сваливаем. Добавить артефакт в коллекцию. Термос. Наворовать термосов и продать. Здесь по-любому что-то. Ух ты. Что это такое? Железо. Мне того железа, блин. Синий трудовой комбинезон. Что дает? Так, это что такое? Биодепрессант. Ух ты, 3. Это редкая. Я так понимаю, нам надо лететь обратно в Новую Атлантиду. Зачем-то возвращаться на корабль. Можно же, по-моему, вот так. Альфа Центавра, Новая Атлантида. Джеймисон. Ложа.
Sweet home. Or bittersweet home, I suppose.
Thank goodness. You were worried. Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock. I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what... Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up...
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And
not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what...
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the... Another realist has joined our rank.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
Science is a scaffold for our hopes to materialize. We cannot build dreams.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear, but I do agree that we accomplished something together. I have no objections. Let us see.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Oh, I...
Так, что у меня по квестам есть еще? Поговорить с Владимиром, пустое гнездо. Так, давайте вот сюда. Город Акила. Неисследованный маршрут. Вы не исследовали все системы на этом маршруте, попробуйте перейти к более близкой системе. Так, а теперь отсюда нам надо... Ой, зачем мне корабль-то? Не нужна карта. И сюда.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke? Well, you didn't put us in good plan, so we lost our free base. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Да нету у меня контрабанды. О, а чё я это? Подожди, стой. Нормально. И теперь мне надо куда? Город Акила. А, это Фристар.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Always a satisfying moment.
Акила Сити. Так, ребят, секунду. Я вернулся. Так, а что у меня тут за квест был? Поговорить с Сэмом. А, все, понял, этот с дочкой.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co.
Первый человек на Акиле.
That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a... After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produced. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even... Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Пошли. Ты идешь?
Yes, you lead me.
А, я сам должен туда идти. Окей. О, шип-сервис. Все в продаже есть. Ага.
That's not a problem. And your spring with the new reactor? It's still under manual. You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll call. I'm
Что на
sure you can
продаже
find
есть?
something you like.
Рожевый пес. Рейнджер. За 20 тысяч на 1700. Хо-хо-хо. По-любому за 102 тысячи. Это что за... Это ж Stronghold. Баки у него, что ли? Щиты на 1600.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What you need one of those for?
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault.
Так, что там по квесту?
You better see if we can help move this situation along.
If you make a move towards the building, a hostage dies.
Security around here is
planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. And Redomo?
Well, I'll be damned. Sam, I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badging. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blink. For the others, though, you might get a different...
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate... It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with it. All right, I'm willing to allow it. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't... Find out what they want, and then...
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got...
Shaw gang's making fools of us all. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can
Seems
see
you got a little
it.
excitement
Don't
on
try
it.
nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? Yeah, well, the Marshal can think what he... I'll make my own mind. Got a real attitude problem, don't you? Well, you better listen up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport, and we'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the... After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no. Then persuade the Marshal that... This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick... So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy. What do you mean? It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Part of me just wants to be rid of these people. But we need them right where they are. If the hostages die, it'll be the Marshal's fault for not taking us seriously. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Подождите. Надо уговорить их.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk... We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger. I don't know you, so why should your word mean... We're staying as long as it takes. I ain't buying it. Nothing you say is gonna change.
Блин.
We want a guarantee. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe. After that, we'll radio back where they... But if anybody follows us when we break order... Then persuade them. So let's just...
Так.
What do you mean?
Мирным путем.
Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. If Marshal doesn't want anyone to get hurt, then he'd better do what we say. Marshal might take us down, but we'll take down some of his on the way. I promise you that. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all...
А как его убедить? Сдаться. Надо убедить их сдаться.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us... Sounds like you don't really give a damn. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word... I guess that's true. Well, I guess you have a point. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and we'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe. After that, we'll radio back where they are and the Marshal and his... But if anybody follows...
Как это мы все видели.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can get... This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick... So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy. What do you mean? They're our ticket out of here, so I ain't exactly inclined to let them go. Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
Угу.
Nice try. The Shaw gang don't scare that easy. Nah, it's too late to back out now.
Блин.
You go tell the Marshal to get that ship.
Я их уговариваю все равно.
Negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk... We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should you... We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a... Keep flapping your lips. You ain't changing my mind. Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's... We want a guarantee. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are and the Marshal. But if anybody follows us when we break order... Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers... So let's just... What do you mean?
Так, чтобы ему ответить.
Yeah, it would be a lot worse. That ain't a chance we can take. Yeah. I don't think any of us is ready to die here. You really think so?
О, успех.
Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
Quite a spectacle, isn't it?
They've got the marshal. What's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She had...
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank.
Yeah.
Get those maps.
Shimon, baby. We'll take it from here.
Marco! Are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute.
The pink. Robbery was something else. Just thinking about it gets my heart racing.
Suspect has been at Laredo every night. I've seen it myself.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? In my line of work, you see, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever ranger, and that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox. I'm the best ranger surveillance assistant that... Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? That's the right answer. I just hope Aquila City is just crawling with crime, and it's up to us rangers to...
And ranger surveillance assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping... Yeah. Emily was right about you. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious... I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr... Exactly! This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized...
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights. But like, really, we just need to catch him. Security will believe you. You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo. Then we need to bring him to justice.
You really going through with it?
I get tired of being ordered around. I want to be...
He'd be a lot better if he practiced the
Even the Rangers have been impressed with how much humans are.
Кредиты добавлены. Неплохо.
I just know Annie's gonna be a ranger one day. Just like her mom.
Так, пойдем в Голобанк сходим.
I think I want to join List. Start a homestead.
Шутинг рейндж. Подождите, стойте. Куда меня вообще ведет? Похитили в полночь. А как мне дождаться полночи? Так, двойная.
So we had to clean up the rain. Why don't we just close it? It's not like
Туалет.
If you need help, Miss Lance is just downstairs.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Так.
Yes, Miss Lance.
Freestar Security, stop right now! Freestar Security, stop running!
Я не бегаю, я стою.
Stop! By the authority of the Freestar Collective, stand down! Smart move. Now come along with us.
Блин.
Enough of this. Give it back. Now. I've got...
Пошел ты.
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
People
With due
around here
respect,
think we own
I have
Aquila.
repeatedly
Their
explained that I cannot
vigilance
need
is what keeps
permission.
Aquila.
I
People
came to you
around
in the
here
spirit
think
of
we own
cooperation,
Aquila.
but
Their
if this is the
vigilance
reaction.
is what keeps Aquila City safe. 20 years, I've done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better, safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works for now. So we have to be...
Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin. Not a shred of awareness in her. It's shocking is what it is. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the... We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on... How could I not? Look, otherwise, I suggest...
Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting. No. It is, however, slightly less openly hostile a reaction than... I'm not sure what you've heard, or, quite frankly, why this seems to be getting... Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting... Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security force. I hope that clears things up.
I feel like I just got broadsided by the fine print. Do you know what the hell she just said?
Okay, well, I must need to work on my delivery because I need to prove I could really use some help, in fact. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me? That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific... When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to get my...
If it weren't, people have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
A man should provide for his family, not drag them down along with him. I've got to do better.
Опять перегруз. Метательный топор. Кило. Блин, кислородной емкости дает. А тут защита.
I spent a lot of my misspent youth in Aggies. Watch your back. And your wallet.
Problem?
Over there. Tourist?
I give him 3 minutes.
Miss Kessler built this whole thing off
Куда побежала? Стоять.
The sensors are pretty durable. I mean, don't go using them as target practice, and they're good to go. You got some good news, I hope? Well, that's that then. So, this next part, see that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make... I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from... Oh, goodness. I really am bad at... The, guard standing outside there. I should only need a few moments. So, I don't... Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll...
Где? У него тут украсть-то нечего. О. Миномет.
You gotta drop some of that.
I'll be taking this. Now scram.
Я уже украл у него на глазах прям.
What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for... The view from the top is especially good at setting the mood.
My research could open up more of Aquila to settlement. In time.
Ну
That's all
давай.
settled then. Thanks for the assist. This is bending the rule. Once enough data. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might.
Отлично. Так, теперь что у нас? Депутат. А сколько время, как узнать?
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
Is Solomon Code?
Полночь. Опа.
What? I won't. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. It was supposed to be an easy job.
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Gal, and who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying...
I...
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down. Was little Annie actually right about all? I kind of always thought she was a pest. I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me.
Well, that looks painful.
Ушибы. А, блин. Ушибы. А чем лечить ушибы? Так, при продолжаемом предположении для временного увеличения сил ног. Повреждением.
What was the name of that guy, the contact for the job?
Так, где-то на этом уровне она, да? Стоять. А, не, мне то не надо. Так, давайте сначала в хранилище Голобанка сходим. Посмотрим, что тут. Куда дальше?
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
А то... Говорить с Сэмом. Сэм, стой.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that'll... There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. We really gotta do this? Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it. It's not supposed to be your business. That's what I'm saying. That's a low blow there. No need to involve the little one. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old... All right.
Так, и куда нам?
think my family?
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
Well, well. Sam Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. Give me a sec. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Так, что там надо сделать?
For the love of God, stop!
А я... Подождите. Блин. Зачем я бросил гранату? Во.
Well, well. Sam Cole finally decided to darken our doorstep again.
Молодец.
You know why I'm here. Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam.
All right, that's enough. Give me a sec. You're flying in the face.
What do you want, Constellation?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
Блядь. Подождите. Так. Теперь. Вот это.
Had enough. I want the both of you out of my house.
Happy to. All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. There. Found. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's... First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wild. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who helped. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Так, а чё нам пойти туда? Долететь надо? Yeah, too bad there's no more. I could use a workout. Something's close.
Not like this.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
You should be the one dying.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
А, кстати, блин, а зачем мне-то по этим? Битва. По баллистике. 86. Все, да пистолет надо, короче, баллистику надо качать и все.
This is my favorite part.
А, блядь. Что с прицелом-то?
How do you even manage to carry all that?
I smell credits.
Вы куда убежали, идиоты? Ай-яй-яй. Ты где? Я и понял. Надгробие? Это что такое? Винтовка. Сурьма.
you.
Простите. Ух, что-то кашель. О, блин, это редкий элемент. Надо добывать его. Лумит, а я его добывать не могу. Кинуть убер... Чё я опять перегружен? Чем я опять? Ящик с фрезой, у меня есть фреза. Зачем тут закрытая дверь? Непонятно.
Smugglers use caves like this everywhere. Sometimes get lucky. Are you training for some sort of weightlifting competition?
Лазерная винтовка Орион. Что это? А у меня такая же, да? Просто Орион. У меня модифицированный. Тогда это выкинем. А ключ, видимо, от тех дверей, да? Да. А что таймер? Что за что таймер? Это гранатомет, видимо, да? Да, это гранатомет.
Smugglers don't take too kindly with folk poking around their turf.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsome. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your life? Oh, really? Let's...
Так.
I prefer my enemies 6 feet under. Ties up loose ends. Is that really how you want it? Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit. Always good to know someone who can keep their mouth shut. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
This is going to be fun.
Smugglers have been known to defend their turf hard, so let's not get too careless.
I guess I owe you some. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Да и консольная команда их будет отключить как-то. Где у меня корабль?
Do you need all of that?
Так, а я переполнен какой-то дрянью, да? Так, что я тут насобирал? Панцирь. Пистолет. Нафиг он мне нужен? Колочная мина. Так. Знаете что? Вот это все выкинуть. Вот это тоже выкинуть. О. Вернуться в домик. Понял. Вернуться в домик — это вернуться в ложу, да? Слишком много везете. Чего я много везу? У меня 138 еще. Так, подожди, ресурсы. Алюминий можно выкинуть. Антимикробный. Или 3. Косметику надо оставить. Никель выкинуть. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Тварковые ткани 3. Стоять. 28, еще что-нибудь выкинуть. О, сажать всякие эти. Корневое пиво. Едим. Да, оно ничего не весит. Так, лучшее белое вино. CQB. Черри со специями. Съезжай. Бурбон. Нет. Газированная вода. Я, походу, тут вискарь где-то прожал. Или выкинул. Который по квесту надо было. Молодец, как говорится.
Warren.
Мне кажется, слишком много таскаю. Нужно таскать поменьше.
I am at your service, Captain.
Just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories.
What? Data? Alright. We're in.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
Так. Очко навыков, да? А, я уже могу взять эти, да? О. О, другая траектория. Больше урона. Лучевое оружие. Премия оружия. Тяжелое оружие. Луки. Снайперские винтовки, дробовики. Полезная нагрузка. Меньше топлива. Нет. Пока мне это не надо. Я, наверное, возьму... Вот так.
I hope you are...
Так, и что по квестам у нас осталось? Это все туда. Депутат тот. Неизвестность. Поговорить с Владимиром. Так, карта. А, я же не... Нет. А?
The eyes open to you, Constellation.
Как-то я это резко влетел туда.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea, I found an interesting... The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts? It matches one on another... Alright, let me transfer over the data. But, I need you wearing Caution's boots for this one. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore... Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eye... And from there, maybe you catch a smile.
Рацион 3. Давайте отправим на операцион. Так, ребят, наверное, ладно, на сегодня хватит. Спасибо всем, кто приходил. Удачи, до свидания.